Overthinking is when your mind replays the past, worries about the future, and ignores completely the present or the moment you are in. So when this happens, you need to be aware. You need to be like, okay, now I'm overthinking. Be aware of your thoughts first for you to be able to overcome. And if you are like asking yourself like, how will I know when I'm overthinking? Let me give you an example. Like, how many of you here on TikTok shoots a video, spend so many hours editing that video, like you have done everything and you feel like it's perfect, but instead of you now just going ahead and posting that video, you'll be like, what if no one likes my video? What if I get low views? And you run back to the past and be like, remember that video that I made? It was perfect. I did everything perfect. And I ended up getting 50 views and 10 likes. You see? That is overthinking. And girl, go ahead, post it and see what happens. But sometimes it's not just that easy to snap yourself out of that situation. So here I'm making some few things that can help. So number one, you need to be aware. Once your brain starts running back to the past, replaying the past, running back to the future, worrying and so on, and ignoring the present or the moment you are in, first notice that you are overthinking. And once you are aware of that, shift your thoughts to some action. Start doing something. Action helps to, once you are occupied or once you are engaged in something, you will now shift. Your thoughts will move completely back to something else. And that way you'll gain control of that moment. Another thing, you can write them down. You can empty your brain, your thoughts to a paper. Write everything that your brain is telling you at that moment on a piece of paper, and you can keep it if you want, or just throw it away once you gain control back to the present. Another thing, fight so hard to stay in the present, because once you realize your mind is going in the past, in the future, and you want to gain control, try as much as possible to stay in the present. And for you to do that, just focus on the environment around you, the whatever you can hear, whatever you can smell, whatever you can taste. You can even move out, smell some flowers, do some things that are just in your present. And that way you'll find that you'll have the ability to control and come back to the present. Another thing, try to question your mind, because you are aware that you are overthinking. Question your mind, like, is this fear or facts? And once you are able to do that, it's like you are starting a discussion or a conversation. Now, when you are overthinking, it's your mind reacting, not you thinking. It's your mind reacting. But now once you engage it and start questioning it, like, is this facts or fear? That means your brain is also now engaged. And the moment you start that conversation just within you, you'll gain control and come back to the present. And finally, you need to have compassion. Have compassion for yourself. Once you are aware that this is happening, try to have compassion for yourself and tell yourself, I'm allowed to live my life step by step. So whatever that is supposed to happen in the future, I don't know about it. I'll focus on the present and let the future come with whatever it holds. And tell yourself the past is gone. I don't have to live in the past. So practice self-compassion in that moment, and you'll be able to gain control and bring yourself back to the present. So thank you so much. I was replying to this beautiful girl, and I hope it helps. Bye.